In Southern California in the late 70s, a pattern emerged that chilled everyone. Young men were vanishing, and days later their bodies were found dumped along the asphalt. Behind it all was William Bonin, the man the press would call the freeway killer. Bonin didn't strike at random. He drove his van through highways and city streets looking for boys who were alone. With lies, he convinced them to get into his van. Once they were inside, there was no way out. He had removed the interior door handles so no one could escape. Inside the van, the nightmare began. He restrained them with wire, rope, or handcuffs, assaulted them during the drive, and subjected them to prolonged mistreatment. He tormented some of them for hours, feeding off the fear, the screams, and the resistance, until he finally ended their lives. He didn't always act alone. In several crimes, he had accomplices who took part or watched, while Bonin kept absolute control. When it was over, he dumped the bodies far from where they'd been abducted to throw police off the trail. Between 1979 and 1980, he confessed to taking at least 21 young lives, though he was convicted of only 14. Some bodies showed severe injuries, signs of prolonged suffering, and an extreme level of violence. Investigators said each crime was more brutal than the last, like he had to keep raising the stakes just to feel something. In the end, he was caught when police found him in the middle of an attack inside his van. Inside, they found enough evidence to expose one of the most disturbing cases in U.S. criminal history. Bonin spent 14 years on death row and was executed in 1996, showing no remorse. Would you ever dare to get into a stranger's car after hearing his story?